Hello everyone, my name is Hilde Sanderman, the destination concierge on board the Celebrity Equinox. I would like to invite you to the Caribbean with us. From beaches to snorkeling to unexpected adventures, the Caribbean can't help but draw you in. Let's have a look at our 14 port cities that you can sail to in the southern, eastern and western Caribbean. Let's go! Colorful and quirky, Key West will captivate you the same way it captured the hearts and minds of famous figures from Ernest Hemingway to Harry Truman. While you're here, hop on a bike and ride along the famous Duval Street, where you'll uncover some of the area's best shopping and best bar hopping. Stop for a selfie at the southernmost point of the United States, an iconic landmark and tourists must see. As the Atlantic stretches before your very eyes, you'll be just 90 miles from the island of Cuba. Grand Cayman promises tropical paradise and the thrum of activity only possible in the Caribbean. Snorkel alongside stingrays in one of our shore excursions. Will you do more than just admire the stingrays? Learn how to interact with and feed these stunning creatures. Catch amazing views along the 7 Mile beach where turquoise blues and sandy whites live up to all the hype. The natural beauty of Cozumel is unrivaled as it is home to the second largest reef in the world. Explore nature on a jeep safari through the untouched Punta Sur Eco Park or bask on the white sandy beaches of Shankanap. Leave it to Mexico to be as laid back or high energy as you desire. Few places in the world mix ancient history and culture as effortlessly as Costa Maya, the gateway to some of the most historic archaeological sites in the Americas and some of the greatest geographic marvels such as the Seven-Colored Lagoon. Swimming, boating, snorkeling and diving, you name it, the island of St. Maarten has every adventure at your fingertips. As you explore the island, you will be enchanted by the charming and quaint blend of French and Dutch culture and traditions. St. Maarten also boasts some of the best coral reefs in the Caribbean. You'll find it hard to leave the Bahamas behind. Spend a day at the famous Atlantis Resort, home to exhilarating water slides and relaxing beach facilities. As the capital of the US Virgin Islands, Charlotte Amalie is home to some of the best scuba diving and snorkeling in the Caribbean. Duty-free shopping is also a highlight when you visit Charlotte Amalie, so be sure to hit the shops for a souvenir. Beyond the powder white sandy beaches, Tortola boasts lush tropical forests perfect for a zip-lining adventure. Take the ferry over to Virgin Gorda Baths, a beautiful secluded beach area on a nearby island. Tortola still feels undiscovered, even though the British Virgin Islands are some of the most popular vacation destinations in the world. Explore the soaring mountain and rainforest landscape of St. Kitts. You'll lose track of time during your adventures in Basseterre. Colonial French and English influences from the architecture to the culture will propel you back in history. The sugarcane train is a quintessential St. Kitts experience, offering an immersive ride into the natural beauty of the southern Caribbean. Beyond the green and lush landscapes, Bridgetown is Barbados' capital city and hub for Bajan culture. Tour a local rum distillery or spend the entire day simply lounging at the beach. Exploring Harrison Cave is one of the biggest draws for guests from all over the world, as this is the only drive-in cave in the Caribbean. The quintessential image of palm trees swaying in the wind and romantic thatched roof huts on the beach comes to life in Bonaire. Pull up a chair, pop open an umbrella and prepare to lounge at one of the beach clubs. Known for some of the best diving and snorkeling in the world, it's also popular for sailing. Of course, foodies will love the fresh seafood in Bonaire, offering a can't-miss experience of local flavors. Colorful pastel rows of buildings dot the landscape of Old San Juan, where you stumble upon the best boutique shopping and dining options in the city. The Fort El Morro at sunset is not only a romantic backdrop for photos, but also offers unbelievable panoramic views of San Juan. This capital city of Aruba has a lot to offer in the way of archaeological and historic sites, as well as great boutique and artisanal shopping. Head to Arikok National Park for a rugged off-road adventure, or enjoy a panoramic view of the Kara Valley rock formations. The capital of St. Lucia is Castries, where swimming and snorkeling at Pigeon Island is a must-try experience for water adventure. Castries is not only really walkable, but centrally located. In an hour's drive, you get to Soufrière, a drive-in volcano where you can take a mud bath and see the magnificent pythons, the iconic Twin Peak mountains of the island. Thank you for joining me on this quick tour of our Caribbean destinations. Are you ready to make your dream of a Caribbean escape a reality? Head to celebritycruises.com for more inspiration and book your cruise getaway today.